Alright, this is a weekly reading for Gemini, and your paint color for this week is Kiss and Tell, so there might be a little bit of a bragging going on. So let's see. You have 5 songs on your playlist. I'm going to pick one, the rest will be listed down below in the description if you want to look at them and, see what's going on. See. Let's do Beyoncé-Irreplaceable because I haven't heard that song in a while. And it's a good song for people going through a breakup. Not saying that you are, but, if you are, there you go. A lot of things are going to be happening this week, so. Your week as a whole is going to be the 5 of Pentacles. So poverty, bankruptcy, financial devastation, improvement, ill health, home loss, recovery, charity, sickness, and disaster in business. So you might have lost your job, you might kind of be skint, because maybe you're paying a lot of things, or price of living went up, It does happen. Also, there could be a lot of stuff going on where it's just out of your control as far as prices and finance are concerned. So, take that into consideration. If you lost your job, it's probably going to be a while before you find another one, if I'm going to be honest with you. And if you already have a job, taxes might have risen where you're at, so there might be a bit of a problem there. So just, you might need to move. But yeah, that's a serious thing. Anyway, number 2, something unexpected that will arise. We have the Lovers. So true love, duality, good physical relationships, passionate feelings, good choices made, the end of trouble, partnership, and union. So you might be in a partnership right now, you might have a few partnerships. I just felt like there might be like more than one relationship going on here with you. So, yeah, you kind of are dating a lot of people, or you're friendly with a lot of people. You might be dating, or you might be friends, just going out for some fun times, or just talking, whatever. So we have number 3, how to stay grounded and balanced. We have the 2 of Cups in reverse, so sticking around because you feel sorry for someone, vice versa. They could be feeling sorry for you. See, tension, imbalance, broken communication. So there could be a relationship that you're in and it's kind of stale, or it's kind of like a roommate situation, and there's nothing romantic going on, but it's just like it's comfortable. It could also be like you're getting back with your ex, or you're with your ex because like it was just comfortable. That could be a thing. You guys could just live together too. So see, number 4, important emotion you will feel this week. So we have the 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles is financially, things could be worse, balancing decisions, priorities. You'll take a realistic look at resources, adapting to change. You'll try to manage your life better. So you could be in the middle of coming up with a plan of how to spend money on food, rent, car payments, bills, stuff like that. And it's just like you have to be your own financial advisor. Like, I need to cut back on this, this, and this. I need to save money for this. And I kind of need to have a little bit extra to stretch so I can pay this. So it's it's kind of getting down to like the wire, like on your spending habits. And you might be like, I can't afford my own life. Like, it's weird. I had that when I was like 20. I was like, I'm way too high maintenance for this. I need to get either 2 jobs, or I need to have a side gig, or I need to go back to school for a 2-year degree, something to just cover me in case. So that could be you too. So you could be thinking about things and trying to figure out a solution, but you might have to splurge on educational things, or a trade. So number 5, something that will inspire you. We have the Hermit in reverse. So feeling lonely, lost your way, crimes against you, betrayal by friends, family, isolation, hiding what you really think. So, like, you could kind of be a struggling artist, or you might have said some things to your family and friends that kind of, isolated you from them, and you might actually have the humbling experience of reconciling with them, and you might have to grow as a person. So you might be like, I have to go over here and talk to my parents and all other things, because maybe you burned some bridges and you need to reconcile differences. Alright, so it's not what youngsters do when they're mad, it's what grown-ups do when they're mature enough. It's one of those. So number 6, how will your spirit guides speak to you this week? We have the Page of Cups in reverse. The Page of Cups in reverse is childish approach, emotional immaturity, fantasy, insecurity, disappointment, rose-tinted glasses, someone who gets their own way. So this could be you or somebody else getting their own way, or it could be like a sibling. But it's kind of like you're realizing the reason why you said the things that you did, or why you separated from your family and friends. Like, I feel like this is just reintroducing that fact. And it might actually be something that you as a mature individual need to address. So, I want all good things for you. It might be hard. Sometimes your parents and your family can be toxic, but you being a mature adult, you can handle it in a more null environment than a controlling environment. So it might be hard to leave your family, but you do have to address your family to some degree. It's your family. And if you want to totally isolate yourself from them, you can do that as well. I wouldn't blame you if you did, and if there's trouble at home. So I totally stand for that. Anyway, number 7, how to best support yourself this week. We have the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is clearer on what you want, clearer on what you don't want. The grass isn't greener. Apathy motivated by change, contemplation, and disconnectedness. So you might just kind of go into yourself a little bit and just be left to your own devices. Biting the bullet, humbling yourself. It could be a lot of things going on this week that are bringing you back home, or bringing you into the point where you can't financially secure your own life, so you're kind of having to bite the bullet to stay with your parents, or with a roommate, or back to an ex, just to make ends meet. So it could be one of those situations. Okay, so let's see, I channeled some things before the reading. We have, it may resonate with you, it might not. Some of it will, maybe some of it won't, or maybe none of it will. So it's one of those things. So more than one relationship, partnerships, balancing decisions, duality, priorities, union, adapting to changes, partnerships, apathy, balancing decisions and adapting to permanent changes. So, like, you could be going through a lot of stuff. Like, you could have been having, you know, like financial difficulties. There's a lot of stuff going on there. You might have gotten used to one lifestyle, but really you have to now adapt to a different lifestyle that could be on the lower end basis because of finances, job, opportunities, stuff like that. So that's something to think about and look at. You know, it's not the best thing, but it is the best thing for you right now. So just remember that, Gemini. Um, anyway, hopefully this helped you out in some way, shape, or form. I know it's not the easiest thing to admit to yourself, but you're going to have to make some financial decisions that may have you biting the bullet or actually revisiting bridges that you thought you've burned for good that you actually need now as resources. So just remember that. Anyway, Gemini, hopefully this helps you out in some way, shape, or form. And I will see you in the next reading, alright? Bye now.